Welcome to my channel Chalk and Duster. This is Anis Fatima.
Today we are going to learn labor, Unit 2 Sociology. In this chapter we are going to learn what is the meaning of division of labor, what is labor without pay, what is labor with pay, and what are the difference between unorganized labor sector and organized labor sector. And also we are going to learn in this chapter about the challenges faced by unorganized labor sector. What are the problems which was faced by unorganized labor sector. So let's move towards to meaning and definition of division of labor. Labor, who work for the daily wages, who work for the salary. So let's move, what is the meaning of division of labor here? Dividing people according to their capability, according to their specialization. So here, according to the Plato, a famous thinker of sociology, he said in his book Republic, human society is formed on natural inequalities. This natural inequalities is based on division of labor. So we divided people according to their work ability, according to their strength, physical ability. So here Plato also he said that in his Republic that human society is formed according to their different capability and inequalities. So we divided people according to their capability, according to their field work. According to the Karl Marx, he was also a famous thinker of sociology. He said in his book about the division of labor that he says division of labor creates less skilled workers. He classifies the division of labor into two different divisions. Who classified? Karl Marx. Karl Marx divided division of labor into two different parts. First one, economic labor, and second one, social labor. So let's move towards to next slide. We are going to learn briefly what is the meaning of labor without pay. Labor without pay. If work is done without payment, either in cash or kind, then it is called as the labor without pay. Unpaid workers, they will not take any salary for their work. Women are the main undertakers of unpaid labor globally. So they will not compensate for their work. Women will work without any compensation within the family due to love, by status, out of self motivation, or by force. So this is the meaning of unpaid work or labor without pay. Mother or housewives, housemakers are the best example for the labor without pay. The next and important example for labor without pay, the students. Students taking part in the activities of scouts and guides in NCC or NSS cadets, and also the students from different institutions. For example, the interns of IT, nursing, and also the interns of medical, teaching. These are the important and very main examples of work without pay. What is the meaning of work without pay? ऐसे लोग, ऐसे वर्कर्स जो बिना पेमेंट के काम करते हैं. उसका सबसे बड़ा एग्जाम्पल है माँ या मदर और द हाउसवाइफ, जो बिना किसी पैसे के, बिना किसी कंपनसेशन के, बिना सैलरी के काम करती है. माँ और द हाउस मेकर इज द बेस्ट एग्जाम्पल फॉर वर्क विदाउट पे. उसके बाद आते हैं स्टूडेंट्स जो बिना पेमेंट के इंटर्न्स के जैसे काम करते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल जो मेडिकल इंस्टीट्यूशंस होते हैं, MBBS के जो स्टूडेंट्स होते हैं, आफ्टर कंप्लीशन ऑफ MBBS वो लोग इंटर्नशिप करते हैं 2 साल. उनका एक वर्क पीरियड होता है इंटर्नशिप का. वो लोग बिना सैलरी के इंटर्नशिप करते हैं. उसको भी हम लेबर विदाउट पे बोलेंगे. सिर्फ मेडिकल फील्ड में ही नहीं बल्कि टीचिंग फील्ड में भी स्टूडेंट्स जो हैं, जो टीचिंग करते हैं, जो बीएड एंड एनी जो दूसरे इसके होते हैं, वो लोग भी क्या करते हैं, आफ्टर द कंप्लीशन ऑफ देयर कोर्स वो लोग जाके स्कूल्स में पढ़ाते हैं बिना पेमेंट के, विदाउट एनी पेमेंट. सो दे ऑल्सो कॉल्ड एज द लेबर विदाउट पे. So this is the example. These are the examples for labor without pay. What are the examples for the labor without pay? Mother, housemaker, and also the students or the interns, cadets, or also the guides. They are called as the labor without pay. Let's move to labor with pay. Just now we learned labor without pay. Laborers who will not get the compensation for their work, laborers who will not get the salary, daily wages. So they were called as labor without pay. So here we are going to learn in this module, in this slide, about the labor with pay. What is the meaning of labor with pay? The laborers who will get the compensation based on their work, hourly basis, monthly basis, or the semi-skilled work, for the skilled work. Labor, they were called as the labor with pay. Laborers in small business and roadside businesses, who work in factories, who will work for the multinational companies, the laborers who will work for on the agricultural field, laborers who will work on the construction fields, laborers who will work in many other farms, and also the laborers who will work on the daily wages. They were known as the labor with pay. And also the examples of labor with pay: mechanic, and also garage mechanic, laborers, vehicle mechanics, agriculture farm workers. They were known as labor with pay. Let's move towards to labor from organized sector. Labor sector, we divided labor sector as primary, secondary and tertiary. Apart from that, based on securities and facilities available, we divided labor sector into the organized labor sector and unorganized labor sector. What is the meaning of organized labor sector? First one, organized labor sector. The meaning of organized labor sector is sector which is enrolled as per the law of the government, which have government's permission to run. And also the workers from organized labor sector will get the fixed wages, and also they will enjoy all the facilities within the framework of law. Institutions like schools, hospitals, banks, life insurance companies, military, police, and many other teachers and many engineers comes under the organized labor sector. And also for organized labor sector, tax is mandatory. Who belongs from the organized labor sector, they have to pay taxes. And also workers will get employment guarantee in this labor sector, in organized labor sector. ऑर्गेनाइज्ड लेबर सेक्टर में बहुत सारे फैसिलिटीज़ होते हैं लेबर्स के लिए. पहली फैसिलिटी, उन लोगों को फिक्स परमानेंट वेजेस सैलरी मिलती है, और उन लोगों को बहुत सारे फैसिलिटीज़ प्रोवाइड किए जाते हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल हेल्थ फैसिलिटीज़. जब वो लोग रिटायर होते हैं, आफ्टर द रिटायरमेंट दे विल गेट द प्रोविडेंट फंड, and also pensions they will get, many other life insurance, and also health insurance, many facilities they will get, especially from the organized labor sector. So this labor sector is the laborers who belongs from the organized labor sector, they will enjoy all the facilities, because this sector was run by the permission of government. So what is the meaning of organized labor sector? The sector or the division which was run according to the laws, rules and regulation of government. Unorganized laborers, the sector which is not completely governed or run by government. In this sector, the relationship between the employer and employee is not guided by any legal provision. And also the labor from this unorganized labor sector, they will not get fixed salary, they will not get any facilities, they will not get any legal provision. And also there are no tax provisions, no fixed salary, and also for example the people who will sell the vegetables, fish on head, and also puncture repair shops belongs to the small works. The workers, unloading workers, workers who will sell the vegetables and fruits, workers who will work in the agriculture field, and also workers from construction field, they will known as unorganized laborers. Unorganized laborers कौन होते हैं? जिन लोगों को फिक्स सैलरी नहीं मिलती, उन लोगों को डेली वेजेस पे काम करना पड़ता है, आवर्स बेसिस पे, घंटों के हिसाब से पैसे मिलते हैं, फिक्स नहीं होता, कभी कभी सैलरी मिलती है, कभी नहीं मिलती. छोटे छोटे काम करने वाले, जैसे मछली पकड़ने वाले मछुआरे हैं, और लोडिंग एंड अनलोडिंग का काम करने वाले, सब्जी बेचने वाले, फ्रूट्स बेचने वाले, और खेतों में काम करने वाले लोग जो छोटे छोटे काम करते हैं, पंचर शॉप रिपेयर करने वाले, पंचर रिपेयर करने वाले, छोटे छोटे वर्कर्स जो हैं वो लोग अनऑर्गेनाइज्ड लेबर सेक्टर में आते हैं. और उन लोगों को कोई फिक्स सैलरी नहीं होती, और ना ही उन लोगों को कोई फैसिलिटीज़ मिलती हैं, और उन लोगों पे टैक्स भी नहीं होता. जैसे ऑर्गेनाइज्ड सेक्टर में फिक्स सैलरी होती है, उन लोगों को टैक्सेस पे करना होता है, फैसिलिटीज़ मिलते हैं लीगल फ्रेमवर्क में, और उन लोगों को बहुत सारे फैसिलिटीज़ प्रोवाइड किए जाते हैं. बट अनऑर्गेनाइज्ड लेबरर्स को कोई फैसिलिटीज़ नहीं मिलती. सो दिस इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन अनऑर्गेनाइज्ड लेबर सेक्टर एंड ऑर्गेनाइज्ड लेबर सेक्टर. Examples of unorganized laborers, many examples we will get. यहाँ पर स्क्रीन पे बहुत सारे एग्जाम्पल्स शो हो रहे हैं. फर्स्ट एग्जाम्पल है लोडिंग एंड अनलोडिंग वर्कर्स, ऐसे लोग जो दिहाड़ी मजदूर जिसको हम कहते हैं. उसके बाद मछेरे हैं, मछुआरे, सब्जी बेचने वाले, बहुत सारे मिल्स में काम करने वाले लोग, बहुत सारे ऐसे वर्कर्स हैं जिन लोगों को फिक्स सैलरी नहीं मिलती. ऐसे लोगों को, ऐसे वर्कर्स को अनऑर्गेनाइज्ड लेबरर्स कहा जाता है. सो व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ अनऑर्गेनाइज्ड लेबरर्स? हु विल नॉट गेट द fixed salary, wages, who will not enjoy the facilities from the government. Why? Because this sector, unorganized sector, will be not governed by the government. So this is the biggest reason for this. Move to challenges faced by unorganized labor sector. Just now we learned what is the meaning of unorganized labor sector. The sector which is not completely run by government, sector which will not get the facilities, the laborers who will not get, laborers from unorganized sector will not get the facilities, health facilities they will not get the proper salaries and wages. Many problems are there in unorganized sector. Just we learn the meaning of unorganized sector. Next we are going to learn what are the challenges, problems faced by unorganized labor sector. The first important big major प्रॉब्लम फेस्ड बाय अनऑर्गेनाइज्ड लेबर सेक्टर, माइग्रेशन. एक जगह से दूसरे जगह जाना, अपने घरों को छोड़ के, काम के सर्च में, इन सर्च ऑफ वर्क दे विल मूव फ्रॉम वन प्लेस टू अनदर प्लेस. जब एक जगह से दूसरे जगह वो लोग काम के तलाश में जाते हैं तो इसकी वजह से उन लोगों को प्रॉब्लम्स फेस करने पड़ते हैं. उनके बच्चों को प्रॉपर स्कूल एंड एजुकेशन नहीं मिल पाता, इसकी वजह से उनके पास घर नहीं होता प्रॉपरली रहने के लिए. Many problems they will get. The first important challenge which is faced by unorganized labor sector is migration. What is the meaning of migration? एक जगह से दूसरे जगह move होना, in search of work, in search of food. So this is the biggest challenge which was faced by unorganized labor sector. Apart from that, the next challenge which is faced by unorganized labor sector, social insecurity. What is the meaning of social insecurity? Unorganized sector workers will face many social insecurities. Means they will not have proper shelter, they will not get food, they will not get the sufficient food for eating, they will not get hygiene thing, they will not get water, they will not get the facilities for the daily needs. So this is the second biggest problem and challenge faced by unorganized laborers. House, they will not get the house, water, food, drinking water, legal framework, they will not get any facilities. So this is the next and important problem which was faced by unorganized labor sector. The third important challenge which was faced by unorganized labor's legal framework. See, we learned in previous slides about the organized labor sector. In that labor sector, we learned how the laborers from organized sector will get the legal framework. उन लोगों को प्रोविडेंट फंड मिलता है, प्रॉपर सैलरीज, वेजेस मिलते हैं, जिसकी वजह से वो लोग अपनी लाइफ आराम से बिता सकते हैं. मगर अनऑर्गेनाइज्ड सेक्टर में हमने पढ़ा कि उन लोगों को प्रॉपर सैलरी नहीं मिलती, डेली वेजेस नहीं मिलते, उनको एक जगह से दूसरे जगह मूव होना पड़ता है. बिकॉज ऑफ माइग्रेशन दे विल गेट मेनी प्रॉब्लम्स. अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट उनके बच्चों को प्रॉपर एजुकेशन सिस्टम नहीं मिलता, घर रहने के लिए घर नहीं होता, ड्रिंकिंग वाटर फैसिलिटीज नहीं होते, खाने के लिए ठीक से खाना नहीं मिलता. मेनी प्रॉब्लम्स, मेनी challenges they will face. So the third important challenge which was faced by unorganized labor sector is they will not get the provident fund after the completion of their work, after the retirement or after the finishing their job. They will not get the provident fund. Apart from that, they will not get the sufficient salary for their work. जो काम वो दिन भर की मेहनत मजदूरी करते हैं उसका भी उनको सही से पैसे नहीं मिलते. So next, fourth important challenge which was faced by unorganized laborers, children work in the small children, child labor. Small children, they will work for food. They will work on for semi-skilled or unskilled works. They will working in dangerous fields, in dangerous environment for the food. So if they will not work, they will not get the food. छोटे छोटे बच्चे जो हैं वो काम करते हैं. Child labor. The child labor is biggest challenge faced by, biggest problem faced by unorganized labor sector. So they were, उनके जानों की वहाँ पे गारंटी भी नहीं होती. वो बच्चे छोटे छोटे जो बच्चे होते हैं वो अपनी जान की परवाह किए बगैर काम करते रहते हैं. सो दिस इज द बिगेस्ट चैलेंज फेस्ड बाय अनऑर्गेनाइज्ड लेबर सेक्टर. द लास्ट प्रॉब्लम विच वाज फेस्ड बाय अनऑर्गेनाइज्ड लेबर सेक्टर is physical and mental exploitation. Most of the women in organized sector work as domestic helpers. बहुत सारी जो अनऑर्गेनाइज्ड लेबरर्स होती है, जो औरतें होती हैं अनऑर्गेनाइज्ड लेबर सेक्टर से जो बिलोंग करती है, छोटे छोटे घरों के जो काम करती हैं, काम वाली बाइयाँ जो होती हैं, वो जो घरों में काम करते हैं उनके जानों की फैसिलिटी, उनका ये नहीं होता है, क्या बोलते हैं उसको, सिक्योरिटी नहीं होती. अकॉर्डिंग टू द सर्वे of more than 77% of women work in unorganized sector will exploited sexually. सेक्सुअली एक्सप्लॉइट होने के चांसेस ज़्यादा होते हैं अनऑर्गेनाइज्ड लेबर सेक्टर में, क्योंकि बहुत सारी औरतें, लेडीज जो है घरों में काम करती हैं तो उनको सिक्योरिटी नहीं होती. सो दिस इज द मेजर इम्पॉर्टेंट फैक्ट of unorganized labor sector which is faced by challenge, which is faced by unorganized labor sector. Women's, they will not get security. So these 5 are important challenges faced by unorganized labor sector. So here we finish the chapter. We learnt in this chapter about the meaning, definition of division of labor, what is the meaning of labor with pay, labor without pay, and what are the difference between organized labor sector and unorganized labor sector, and what are the challenges faced by unorganized labor sector. Hope you understood the chapter. Here we finish. So hope you all are doing well. Be safe. Stay at home. Goodbye.